right, hello and welcome to my first ever like binder collection, a photo card collection video. This is like my first time filming this, so sorry about the angle if it's not great. Like I said, it's my first time filming this, so I have a total of 4 binders, and each of them have different groups in them, so I just wanted to go through that with you guys today. So yeah, let's get started. We'll start with this one. It's like my miscellaneous binder of groups that I don't truly collect, but I have cards for because I bought albums for them. And this is like the front cover, and I think he's in this binder, Sungwoo, but Mingi and Taehyun are not in this binder. I just have that one there from when they were, because this is like my very first binder where all my groups go in, but now I have like it separated. So yeah, so we open it, and this is my like X1 page. I was a big X1 stan, you know, RP. We still can't talk about it, but yeah. So this is like this cover page I made for them. It's like Polaroid style because I really like Polaroids, and I picked the photos and decorated it with the stickers myself. So yeah, so these are all the groups that came out of X1. I made this pre Donpyo being in Mide, so like that's why it looks like this. Oh, and also pre Insung being in Unite. So yeah, but from here I just have my 2 X1 cards from their first album, and I have this Hangul, what is it? Want It, I think their fan kit card. My sister got me this when she was collecting all of the cards for their first album. Also on this page I have Gravity cards. I have their first album and their second. I typically only ever buy one version of albums unless they come, like if it's 2 versions of the album, I'll just buy both, but if it's like more than 2, I just buy one. So this is theirs. As you can see, I just don't have like any WeI because I'm like on the fence of just fully collecting some cards for them. We're still thinking about it. And then like for Gravity, I just hadn't gotten around to buying season 3, so I have these 2 from their first season 1 and season 2. All right, these are some of the bigger inclusions that I have from Gravity. Yeah, I'm not great at storing bigger collections because I don't have many pages for those. All right, so we get to this page. So as you can see, I have Sungwoo. This is his first album. Yeah, I was so happy when I pulled this card. I wanted to cry, but I have his first, and then I have Insung from his solo as well. I want to get Woods, but Equal Husband sold out for forever and I can never find it, so I'm still working on that, and also working on getting his other releases so that I can like make a page for him. But yeah, these are the bigger inclusions that came with Insung's album. These are the bigger inclusions that came with Sungwoo's album. And then these are the inclusions that came with X1's first and only album. So back here we have DKB. This is from Work Hard. Yeah, so this is from their Work Hard album, and this is from the Dice's Cast. This is a pre-order benefit because me and my sister pre-ordered the album. And then these are the cards that come with it. I want to get their Roller Coaster album, but I haven't had the money to get it yet, so there'll be more to go on this page. I don't really collect a member, but these Hee-chan and E-chan, they're my bias, so I try to trade for at least one of their cards. So I just couldn't get rid of this Tail card because it's just so gorgeous. So yeah, these are the inclusions that came within those albums. Yes. And then we have Blackpink, and also this Lone J card because I'm trying to collect Stacy. I only have the ASAP album. I still need to get the others. But these Blackpink cards are from the album. I'm actually trying to trade these cards. Well, maybe not the Rose. I don't know about this one yet, but Jisoo is definitely up for trade. But these cards and these Stray Kids cards, I'm trying to trade for some of my like more important collections, as I don't really buy Stray Kids albums anymore. As you see, I wanted to buy I Am Who, but I thought I better not, and just went to try to trade these cards for other collections. But I want to keep this J card. I'm looking to trade her for Yoon, so if anyone has a Yoon out there and wants to help me out, please do. All right, next we have Daniel and Kai. This is Daniel's first 3 albums, I believe. So yeah, Color on Me, Cyan, and then Magenta. I still need to get Yellow, and then the newest one. We are very behind. We are very behind. And then this is from Kai's first mini album. I love that album so much. I still need to get his Peaches for that. So he chills on this page with Daniel. And then these are some of the inclusions that go with Daniel and Stacy and Blackpink and Kai. So yeah, and this IMU Polaroid thing. So yeah, that was my first binder. So let's get into the second one. All right, sorry if the angle changed, bumped the tripod, but this is my second binder. It has CIX, Treasure, and TXT in here. It also has Monsta X and 17. I haven't made like a Polaroid thing for them yet, but I will. But yeah, these are the groups that are in this binder, and then the people I bias in each group. That's where the Polaroids come from. So first we start with CIX. It's gonna be the same, like what is this page, front page, where I have like it Polaroid style for the different groups, where I have like the group photo and then my biases together. So we have the first album cards. I want to collect OT5 for this. I'm still missing these 2 cards. If you want to help me out with that, I have some things I can trade for those. And then this is the second set for the first album. I'm only missing this Hyunsuk. I just recently traded for this, so we're getting there. So now we have the second mini up here. I am still missing some albums from CIX that I need to get first before I start like trading. For right now, I think I would like to collect Beijing Young and BX, as they're my bias in the group. So as you can see for this page, it's just the second and the I can't remember the names. I think it's like the second and the third mini on here. So these are the cards that I think I traded for this one, but I pulled this Sunghyun. So yeah. Then we have, this is Cinema. So these 2 are pre-order cards, and these are cards that I traded for. So yeah, we're kind of close, but we're not all there yet with this one. Still got a lot of cards to collect from this one. And then the BOK, I think that's their first album, if I'm not mistaken. I don't have anything for that yet. I don't even have the albums for that yet, so we're still working on that. This is new. After I saw them in concert, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna collect them. These came in the Cinema album, so I just put these 2 Polaroid sets in because I thought they were really cute. And then these are some of the bigger inclusions from their first mini, and then like, you know, the little like the little story cards that they've been doing, and then this is just this big poster. I also put these 2 let me slide this over. I put these 2 film strips in here as well. So next we have Treasure, which the collection is all over the place, but it's cute. I love her. These I got when I pre-ordered from a shop. They at least came like their freebies, and I thought it was cute to just put this here in the front. I have the members on the front and the back. So this is from chapter 1. Yeah, these are all the cards from I think this is the white version and this is the black version. And then this is chapter 2. As you can see, I tried to collect Asai and Junkyu. It's just that they're very difficult to collect in my opinion. So going forward with Treasure, I'll probably just try to trade if I can, but ultimately just keep who I pull. But I think this is the white and this is the black. Okay, and this is chapter 3. As you can see, I try to collect for Asai. Oh, there's no Junkyu on the page. Junkyu is really hard to collect for, so yeah. And then this was their first album. I just got one version because they started doing 3, but with their newer release, I still don't have it, but there's 2. I'll probably just get 1 going forward for them. These are the K-Town For You pre-orders when I used to pre-order for Treasure. So yeah, I have some of those. I think this is the 1st, 2nd, and then 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, or 1st, 2nd, 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, and these are the hollow postcards that they used to do, and then also the Polaroid that came in the first album. All right, next we have TXT. Don't really collect TXT seriously, but I do try to trade for Yeonjun. If I don't pull them, I don't have all the albums for TXT, as you can see here. I'm not gonna flip the binder, but I have this 8 pocket page, so obviously these 2 are from the first, or these 3 are from the first mini, and then I don't have anything for their 2nd yet, and then these 2 come from the 3rd mini, I think it's called Eternity. I didn't want to trade these because they're huge, and I was just like, can't be bothered, and I wasn't really collecting TXT at the time, like trying to trade for Yeonjun's cards. So this is how this first page looks. For here, this is the Blue Hour. I did trade for this card, and then I don't have anything for the chapter Freeze. And then for this is the KS chapter Fight or Escape. I traded for this card, and I decided just to keep Bumgyu because Bumgyu, he looks so cute here. And then for their newest album, I don't have it yet, but hoping to get it sometime soon. Hoping to get most of these albums sometime soon because I love TXT. And then some like bigger inclusions for them. So back here, I don't have a page, but back here is where 17 and Monsta X live. So for 17, I started buying albums for them during Your Choice. Been wanting to buy albums for them for a while, but like I wanted to buy one of, I think it's either You Make My Day, You Make My Dawn. It's back during that era I wanted to buy, but it's been sold out, so I haven't. And then like an ode was an ode, and I didn't buy that either. So I started with Your Choice. So I pulled this. If you watched the video on my sister's like main channel, I pulled this card and I was so happy. And then I wanted to get one more album copy and then buy a card. So that's what these 2 are. So I need to get the other album copy and then buy a card. I'm thinking about getting the other side version as my physical copy and then just buying the 8-ball card because I really think it's cute. This is Attica or Ataka, however you pronounce it. Can't remember if I pulled or traded. I think I traded for everything. I think maybe pulled this Hoshi, but I'm not sure. But these are my top 5 in 17. So I was like, let me just collect 1 card from everyone because like I don't want to seriously collect for 17. That's a lot of cards, and I have too many biases, and I couldn't choose who to prioritize. And I also just kept this Boo card because he looks so cute, and I thought Boo did really good during the Ataka era, so I said I'll keep it. And I think that's his target card. Yeah, these 2 are the target cards. These are normal album cards, and these are the target cards. So for the recent Face the Sun album, it's a little empty, and it's because I traded all the cards I have here. So I have Scoop's target card on the way, and then oh wait, actually I have the cards with me, hold on. So recently I got these 2 cards these 2 cards in the mail, and so I thought it'd be cute to put it in together since I don't know if I'll ever have enough cards to make like a storing photo card video, but I use the Dragon Shield clear sleeves for my cards. So let me just grab 2 of them. All right. So I thought this was cute. It's obviously a Wanu card, but yeah, this is the person I traded with. So let me just get him out. I've never done this part. Do I do this like this for you guys? Yeah. So yeah, I traded my cards for like my top 5 because I wanted to do my top 5 again, similar to how I did it for I just don't know how to say it. Attica, however you want to say it. So yeah, I have this beautiful Wanu card from the, I think it's from the Path version, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put him here. I tried to do it in like scoops in the middle because he's a leader, and then like age order. So yeah, and then I have this, and it came with, oops, it came with some freebies, some cute little freebies, but it's Scoops' Target card. So I'm just waiting for Ming Hao's like regular path card, which I traded for, so it should be here any day now. Oh yeah, and this is the person I traded with. So yeah, thanks to the people who traded with me. You guys helped me out a lot. It was kind of tough. Ming Hao's card was kind of tough to find, but we did it in the end, guys. We made it in the end, so yeah. Yeah, we made it in the end, which was good. So I'll put Scoop's Target card in the middle. I think he looks so cute. I love the little eyebrow gems that he has going on the top. He's going in the middle because he's so cute. I'll probably do this with my Attica because Ataka. I'll probably do the same like setup, figure out a better setup for this. But for right now, this is what it looks like. For Face the Sun, I'm thinking about getting one more copy, but it won't be anytime soon. But that's what the backs look like. I also thought it would look cute on the back. So these are some of the inclusions that came in like the Your Choice album. This came in the Ataka album. I have 2 Hoshis here. I didn't realize, but I don't trade postcards, so it's whatever. And then these came in the Face the Sun album in Scoops and June. So also back here, as you can see, is Monsta X. I don't have a lot of Monsta X albums. All the Monsta X albums I've won in like giveaways. So this Fatal Love, I won a full set, and I gave half the set to me and then the other half to my sister. And Shonu and Hyungwon are my biases in Monsta X. So I collected their cards from each version. This little, I don't know what it is, this little thick card, and then their lenticular. So it's just Shonu and it's just Hyungwon, which I thought that was fun to do too. It looks so cute. I love this page. On this page, it's just like every other album. So these are from Follow. I won a Follow album as well. And I have Kihyun and Minhyuk. I wanted to trade Kihyun for Wano, but at the time it was kind of hard to trade for Wano, so I just kept Kihyun, which is good because when I went and saw Monsta X, Kihyun was bias wrecking me a lot. And then this is All About Love. I have Shonu and Kihyun here. This should have let me know what Future Me was going to go through. And then this is their newest album, The Dreaming. I got the version so I could pull Shonu, since depending on what version you got, you pulled a specific member. So I was like, let me get Shonu's because, you know, we miss. And those are the backs. I love the backs of these. And then this came in the Follow album, little Shonu, so cute. And then I have Minhyuk and Juhan, and then Kihyun here again, and then this big Follow card because I got I think it's version 3 is the bathtub version. So yeah, that was what was in this binder. Now let me grab the other one and we can see what's in there. Okie dokie, now we have this binder. This binder houses ATEEZ, The Boys, and SF9. I really need to change this because I'm thinking, well, I'm not thinking, I am collecting both Jaeyoon and Youngbin for SF9. Wish me luck on that. It's proving to be not a struggle. I'm just broke. Okay, so we start with ATEEZ. My biases are Hongjoong and Mingi, but for ATEEZ, I want to just collect Mingi, so this is for chapters 1 through 3. I traded for this. I think I originally had Hongjoong for this. It's just kind of like, no, I don't want to trade him because you also are my bias, but I just want to collect Mingi, so yeah. I don't really have a lot of cards. This is just what I mapped out that I need. For the, what was it? Limited edition, like anniversary edition, I pulled this card and I cried because this is the card I really wanted to pull because I think it's so cute. And I had Yosong for this originally, so I traded for Mingi, and I think he looks so cute with his red hair. This will be for Fever Part 1. And then for Fever Part 2, since Mingi wasn't in it, I'm just thinking of either keeping the cards that I pull whenever I get these albums, or maybe just collecting Hongjoong for this. We haven't decided yet because we don't have these albums yet. Yeah, so when I went to New York for CIX, I went to Mandu Apparel and bought the Fever Part 3, and these were the cards that I pulled. So if you see these and you need Mingy, or if you have Mingy and you need these, let me know, because I'll definitely trade you. Same with, actually not for this one, my sister really wants this card, so I told her she has to get me a Mingy, but if she doesn't, I have these two for epilogue diary version. So if you want to trade me and have a Mingy that needs a home, I'm ready to house him. All right, and then this is, I know I need to put white pages in this, I haven't, but this was from when they went to, it's a travel package for New York. Me and my sister got it because like we went and saw them in New York, and I said I need to have this because it has something to do with New York. So I got it. I think it's so cute. Maybe one day I'll put like other pre-order benefits of his on here, but we haven't thought that far ahead yet. And then this will be for like group cards whenever I get the group cards for those albums. Next is The Boys. My The Boys collection is kind of all over the place, but yeah. My biases are Sangyeon and then Kevin and Hakyeon. It was just Kevin and Hakyeon, but then Sangyeon came and snatched my soul, so here we are. So yes, my bias before he left was Hwall or Hyunjun, so I had to get like this card for him. I traded for this one, but I think this one I pulled, so I was happy about that. So I just try to get a card for my bias. As you can see here, I'm missing another, the only album. I wanted to get one more. So if you see any cards here that are not Sangyeon, except for these, mainly this Eric, but if you see any cards that are not Sangyeon, Hakyeon, or Kevin, please let me know if you want them and can trade for me for them, because I'm trying to collect the three of them weirdly in this like weird pattern. But yeah, this is my other page. This is reveal, and then you know the stealer. Here's some, I think these are pre-order benefits and all for, yeah, I don't know where, if you know, hold on, let me slide this over, sorry. If you know where these are from, go ahead. I don't. I don't. My sister would text me and be like, do you want this Kevin Hakyeon Sangyeon pre-order set? And I'm like, yeah. And then she'd buy it, I pay her back, and then here it is in my binder. But I really love this page. I think it's so gorgeous. All three of them together. I love this set, this Halloween set the most. I should put it in the middle since it's like darker, but it doesn't matter. Now we have The Bane of My Existence. This is the Thrill Ride album, yeah. So for Thrill Ride, I was going to try to collect a card from each version, but it didn't happen like that, so I'm just collecting cards from the two versions of the albums that I have, plus the Mixstar Mickey Mouse hat cards. So if you see Sangyeon and Hakyeon's for a good price, let me know, because I'm looking for them. If you see this card, please. I have this Younghoon card that I can trade, but if not, if it's for a good price, please point me in the direction of Kevin's Lay card. I have never seen it. I mean, I have, but I haven't seen it since. So yeah, so that's these. I just picked the cards that I like the best and made like my own little set, because that's how I like to collect for them. And then these are the what are these called, the little lenticular sparkling cards. I still need to get Kevin's for this version, and then here I want maybe to get a pre-order set, another pre-order set, because I think it would look pretty to have. But yeah, I just have this Younghoon card living here for right now. Like I said, if everyone wants to trade me for this Kevin, for this Younghoon, please. I am in desperate need of some help. Let me see this angle. Okay, there we go. This is Maverick, part 2 of The Bane of My Existence. I'm doing the same thing I did for Thrilling, where I only have 2 versions of the album, so I'm only collecting 2 versions. So the Mixstar 2, like cheat card version, mood version, and then storybook. So pulled this card, Thank You Lord, and then these 2 came with the albums, Thank You Jesus. On the back here I have these 3 cards that are up for trade for like literally any of these. If you have any Hakyeon's or Sangyeon or Kevin mood or storybook version and want these cards, it's fine. I don't even care what card it is. I just need the spots to be filled. So And then on here I have the we pulled like both of these units with my biases, so my loves and little Jacob. And then I have the with drama pre-order benefits, so I just need hack-ins to fill this page up. And then IDs, I'm not looking to get Kevin's. I like the way this page looks. I pulled these. I really don't like IDs that much, so I was just like, whoever I pull, I'll keep, and ended up pulling 2 of my biases, so I was like, cool. Don't really need Kevin's. Cool with the way this looks too. Want to finish this one day. This is another like merch set. I think these were, yeah, so these were like the festival card, film festival cards, and these were the reveal merch. Love this Younghoon, will never give it up. So this page I love too, even though it's not complete, I love it. I should make an 8 layout, but because these are all go together, I just like the way this looks. So, and then, you know, I put postcards in from their other albums of my biases because I'm a crazy person who likes to do this. And then I pulled this, and then some like error conclusions that I just shoved. And I'm not a big inclusion type gal, so I try to make it look as nice as I can. This, so proud of this. Got his ticket, got his postcard. Gorgeous. Got his ticket, got his postcard. Gorgeous. Got his postcard. I don't want his ticket, but if I do get it, gorgeous. Part 3. Okay, last but not least in this binder is SF9. My top 3 in SF9 is Jaeyoon, Youngbin, and Zuho, literally in that order. They really come for me, but I'm not going to collect Zuho. I'm only going to collect Youngbin and Jaeyoon. This look through is going to be quick. I don't have very many of these cards. Mamma Mia Special Edition. Got her though. So proud that I got her. So cheap. Lived for that. Everything else is not here. I have the special history book concept cards. I have one of his turnover cards. I think it's for the S version. Another turnover card for the F version. Very much still looking for these. Anybody know any Jaeyoon sellers or traders? I have, like I said, some cards up to cross trade on my trade and sell account, so please help me out. Yeah, for Youngbin, I don't have any Youngbin cards, so it's the same setup where I just put their cards in release order, because I couldn't figure out how to have them both exist on the same page without it looking weird. So yeah, these are, what are these? My music taste for turnover. My sister had this card, and luckily she didn't trade it because he became my bias like later, and I'm so happy that she has these. But yeah, if you watch the unboxing for that on her channel, you'll see us pull these. Screamed. And then this, I couldn't resist. It's so cute. Bought it. It's for their, I can't pronounce that. It's like a photo book. But yeah, I bought it because I'm crazy. So got him. And then these are the inclusions I pulled for turnover. I want to get their last album, Rumination, just to see what I pull. I'm just gonna get one version of that, but yeah, we'll get there when I can. So we're gonna go to my last binder. Woo! Alrighty guys, here we are, last binder. It's my BTS, GOT7, and NCT binder. As the time I'm filming this, it is literally the 15th of June. If you know, you know. So let's start with the guys who had me in tears yesterday. BTS. My biases in BTS are Namjoon and Yoongi, but Namjoon's like the ult of all ults. Like, it's crazy how much I love this man, but yeah. So I wanted to collect him. Oh yeah, my sister ripped this out from her B album. I want to get an A5 for Namjoon. So we'll see how that goes. And if I do, this will probably be the cover of that A5 because look at it. Thank you. All right. So here I used to have Oh Are You Late 2 and Dark and Wild. I had Jungkook for this, and I had Yoongi for this. I since traded them for Namjoon. I still need to get School of Affair and School of Affair Special Edition. So yeah, I don't have all of their albums. I will be spending time buying them since we'll have a bit of a financial break. I don't have to worry about saving money for tour or whatever. So Just have to save money for their like solos if they have physical releases. But yeah, so anything you see here that's not Namjoon is definitely up for trade for his equivalent. I'm trying, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while, which was to just collect Namjoon, and so now we're full throttling it, especially after yesterday. So that's what happened. I literally traded these yesterday. So yeah, so I have this. I traded for this card. I had Yoongi. I typically pull a lot of Yoongi, but yeah, so this is the Love Yourself, Her, and Tear page. Like I said, any card on here that's not Kim Namjoon is up for trade for his equivalent. I know, even this Yoongi card, even though I love this Yoongi card to death, maybe not this Yoongi card. I don't know. We'll think about him. He just looks so gorgeous here. I just love it. So this is for Love Yourself Answer, because she kind of didn't fit on this page, and that's another reason why I kind of want to get an 8/5, because then like it'll be 4 cards on each page, and like they started to do 4 cards as they went on. So traded for this, pulled this, cried, screamed, should have filmed myself. This is the first and only Namjoon card I've ever pulled in my whole entire life, and I've been a fan of BTS since late 2017, early 2018. So yeah, I only buy one version of the album for them. Same rules apply, even though they're like one of my old groups. Unless there's 2 versions, like I said, then I'll probably buy both. But yeah, this is for Mott 7 and Mott Persona. Like I said, traded for this, up for trade for Namjoon's equivalent. So yeah, here we have, what is this, B Essential Edition, pulled J-Hope, he's so cute. And then Butter, I pulled Jin. This was for the standard edition. I pulled Hobie, but I traded him for Namjoon, so Namjoon's on the way. And I haven't bought the compact CD yet, so pray that I pull Namjoon in it, because that would save me a lot of time. But if not, I've seen his compact card on the tags, so pray I pull somebody that will be able to trade for. These are just like random cards. So the group cards from Or You Late 2 and Dark and Wild, the OS cards. I really want Namjoon, so if you need Yoongi and have Namjoon, here you go. Trade with me. And you're within the US, I should say that too. Within the US. I pulled this, cried and screamed, second ever card I pulled for him, if you count it. The B, it's not the Essential Deluxe, I don't remember. The expensive one. Group Polaroid, and then pulled this Butter, or my sister pulled this Butter card. And I folded it this way because I thought this photo was gorgeous, very gorgeous to me. This is from the new album. I put white papers here. This is the OT7 set we got in the standard edition. This is the OT7 set we got in both Butter. I have it here and also on the back. I just double-sided. I prefer the closer up cards. I put in this 8 pocket, so it looks cute. These are some extra inclusions that I just don't know what to do with, and here's the Yoongi from the standard edition. I told you I always pull Yoongi. And then this little cute Polaroid and J-Hope from Persona from Mott 7, and then from Butter. Here we have GOT7. Oh, my loves. I live for GOT7. I don't have all of their albums. I want to start buying their albums from where I stood on down. So when I started seeing GOT7, was my first ever comeback with GOT7 was Look, but my first like songs that I heard from them were like, first title track was Never Ever, but also like Teenagers. So like 7 for 7 has a special place in my heart, and so does what's it called, Eyes on You. So I bought, first ever GOT7 album I ever bought was 7 for 7. I want to get another 7 for 7 copy, but yeah, I traded this Mark card. Mark and Young Jae are my biases, so I don't really collect for them. I'm still thinking about what I want to do with GOT7, but yeah. So this is Present You, and I don't have the albums yet for that. And then this is Present You and Me. This is what I think I pulled these two when I traded for this BAM. I think I kind of might want to collect the I gotta say Light Stick set. I think it's so cute, but this Young J has my heart, so he will stay. This is the set of cards I want to collect for, I think, the Present You. I want to get 3 copies of Present You because they're member specific. I want to see if I can get Mark, Young J, and the group version of the album, so I'll have enough cards to collect a member set. I have Spinning Top, Calling My Name, and Die. Traded for these. I think I pulled this one, pulled this Jin Young, gorgeous, and pulled this Yugim, gorgeous as well. I love that outfit. Live for this outfit. Live for this card. Live for this outfit. Live for this card too. Live for that one as well. Live for all of them. Then we have Breath of Love, which I thought was going to be the end. Cries. But I want to collect all of Mark's cards. As you can see, this Bam Bam is here. He's who I have up for trade. For any of these Mark cards, I don't have his selfie card, the one where he's holding the diamond, his Polaroid, and then his cotton candy card. I collected this one Young J card because I was like, I have one extra if you do the math. I'm getting all of the albums. Okay, in my craziness of thinking that was the last album we'll ever get from GOT7, I bought all of them except for 2. I just need JB and Yugiums, I think, off the top of my head. So I just bought all of them. So that's why I can collect his whole set plus this OT7 set that I'm about to show you. But this is the card I have. I still need to get the last 2 albums, and hopefully I'll pull these. But for right now, I have this card to trade for these, and also the set I collected, the Got Tune set. Yes, I am a crazy person. This card is truly the bane of my existence. I saw it once for $6. I should have bought it. How dumb was I? Very, very dumb. But yeah, thought I lost this in the mail. You don't understand the turmoil I went through. Cried, screaming, throwing up. But we're good. He's here with us now. But yeah, to this day I can't believe I did this because this is like one of the most popular sets of cards ever for them. But yeah, if someone wants to trade that Bam Bam for this Jin Young, I will literally love you forever because I have not seen this Jin Young on the tags. And if I do see it, he's already been traded. So yeah, like I said, I still have 2 albums that I need to buy from them from this Breath of Love. So pray to whatever God you believe in that he comes home, because if not, this is going to be the bane of my existence. But we got everybody else's though, which I love. I think this is the most gorgeous page ever in my life. I love this page to death. So yeah, I have not set up for their new album though, because I still am looking at the cards and figuring out which set I want to collect. And I think I'll do the same thing I'll do for Present You, which is buy maybe 3, because since the photo books are the same, I'm really just buying it for the cover of the photo books. So we'll see what I do, especially since you can't tell who you get. But I digress. These are, like I said, bigger inclusions that came in the albums. Yes, first press Polaroids for Breath of Love, because I am a crazy person. Probably won't get these in the other albums. That's why I only have 3. All right, NCT. NCT is wild and crazy. It's another like the Boys S type where I just try to collect cards from my biases, no rhyme or reason, because I have too many people that I love in this group. As you can see, everybody, these are all my biases in NCT. For 127, it was Doyoung and Yuta, but now we're gonna add Jaehyun back. He was there, he was gone, now he's back. Wavy bias is Win Win and 10, but I don't buy any Wavy albums. I have this photo of Shotaro and Sungchan because Shotaro is my bias, so whatever group he decides to land in, we will support. And then for Dream, it's Jaemin and Renjun. I also don't have any Dream albums, so for what we're gonna be looking at is just 127 albums plus NCT's groups things, because I don't have any Wavy or Dream. So yeah, this is what it looked like before the big photo in the middle, when this old photo, until we got this one. So I changed it because I was like, I need to represent these 2 babies. So for this page, I don't have the Fire Truck album. I do want to go back and buy all of NCT's albums from like when they started until now, because I really enjoy their music. So I need to get the Fire Truck what is it, album? This is who I pulled for Cherry Bomb. If you want to trade for literally the 3 people that I listed, Doyoung, Yuta, or Jaehyun, he's here for you. I have this NCT 2018 reality PC. I don't know if I want to put this on the page or put it in like a separate section with all the other like NCT group things. We're thinking about it, but for right now, She Lives Here. I have Doyoung. I traded this. I still need to get this album. It's at some places you can buy it, and at some places you cannot. I think this was NCT 2018 is my first ever K-pop album that was ever given to me. My sister got it for me for Christmas. That's what I meant to say. So yeah, regular I don't have, and then this is Regulate. I think I traded for this. My sister also brought me this for Christmas, the Win-Win, what is it called, Win-Win album cover, because they had different member covers. So I have Win-Win's member cover. I would love to get maybe Yuta or Doyoung or Jaehyun's, but they're like out of print maybe. All right, here we have Superhuman. I have Yuta for that. Neozone T version, I just threw her up there because like we're still figuring out layouts for this once I get everything. This is the N and C version. I don't know which one's which. This is Punch. Yeah, Punch. I pulled this card. I will never trade it. I've never pulled him, and I did. I will never trade this card. Here is where it started to fall off for me because they were going too fast and I was not keeping up. So this is the sticky version. I still need to get these 2. They decided not to sell these 2 in Target, so that's another reason why. For NCT, like Neozone and Punch, those were sold in Target, so those were easier to obtain. And Superhuman was sold in Barnes & Noble, so are these, but they're in Barnes & Noble is expensive. Like these albums are like $30 each. So when I get some money, maybe I'll go and get it, because I've seen them in Barnes & Noble, excuse me. What is this one? I think this is Favorite. Yeah, Favorite. Don't know which version it is, but I need to get the other version of Favorite. If you have Jaehyun, Doyoung, or Yuta, please trade with me for Tail. Yeah. Then this is NCT Universe. I know it's like out of order, but I just threw these cards here. Same. I think this is the photo book, and this is the jewel case version. I got Renjun's jewel case, if you can't tell, because that was literally the only one at Target, but I digress. So if you want to trade for Doyoung or Yuta, please let me know. I have a tail for you. And I need to separate these onto the page with this. So for for Resonance, part 1, and then part 2, I thought, let me get the members whose cards I don't have, because I don't, like I said, don't buy Wavy's albums. Shotaro was my new bias. I pulled this. You can watch it on my sister's channel. Scream Cried. Traded for this because father-son, we love father-son duo, needed them next to each other. Renjun and Jaemin, I think I might have pulled this one, not too sure, but I traded for this because I don't have any Dream albums. So that's what I tried to do here, and maybe I'll try to do that for Universe. So also if you have Renjun, Jaemin, Shotaro, Yuta, Doyoung, Tenor, Win-Win. I don't know if Win-Win has a card off the top of my head. This tail can be yours. Yes. I know it's a little confusing. It's a little all over the place. But yeah, here are inclusions for Favorite, Kick It, or sticker. I only have my Kick It postcards. Love this. They fit perfect. Or Punch, my bad. Punch postcards. They fit perfectly in this 2-pocket. Very pleasing to me. These were for Resonance Part 1. I also have this Superhuman behind here, and then this is the beautiful postcard for Resonance Part 2, and this one for Resonance Part 2. I put my circle cards here because they damage cards. They put a dent in the card, so I put them back here behind all of this so that they don't ruin my cards. I have Mark's Dream thing from 2018. And what else is back here? I haven't flipped back here in a long time. Ah! Yeah, and I have Win-Win's card because I have Win-Win's album, but Super M. This is from the first Super M album. I think I have the Group and Tens album. And then this is for the Super One album. Yeah, pulled this. Was very shocked. Will never get rid of it. The cutest card. But yeah, I traded for 10 because he's like my Super M bias. Have pulled this because I got 10's album. So that was great. Or 10 and Kai's like unit album. So I was like, cool, love Kai. Kai's an EXO bias. So yeah, that's what's back here. I have these postcards that I put side by side in this one pocket page because we love besties. I love Taemin. Taemin's like my shiny bias. Like I said, Kai is my EXO bias. And that's the end. I have these Breath of Love posters back here. You know, I didn't have anywhere else to put them, so they live back here. Some of the members that I pulled, but yeah. So let me just close this so we can look at the beautiful front page. So yeah, that's my photo card collection. You know, this binder and the last binder that I did with ATs are the ones that I kind of spend the most time in because they have like my collections that I want to like collect more seriously for. So yeah, I don't really collect pre-order benefits, but if I see some cute ones out there, I'll try to snag them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this random video of me showing my photo card collection. Like I said, it was the first time I've ever done this. This is like my first ever video ever too, by myself without my sister present. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope the camera angle was okay, and I hope the lighting was okay. But yeah, I hope to also upload more. I need to, you know, make that money so I can do all the fun things and buy albums and collect cards for groups and things. And like I said, there's other groups that I'm interested in maybe collecting as well. And we'll see as time goes on with this, how far I can get. So yeah, wish me luck, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.